Hello everybody, welcome to another CSGO editing tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to import CSGO maps into Blender. But just before that, this video is sponsored by OpenGX. OpenGX is the world's first gaming browser, tailor-made for the gaming community. One of the most useful features of OpenGX is GX Control. GX Control is a panel that you can open up and limit the amount of RAM or CPU usage your browser is using. This is extremely useful for those who like to leave their browser open in the background while gaming, so that your browser doesn't eat up any of your RAM or CPU. OpenGX also has built-in Twitch and Discord integration, so you can easily log into Twitch and get notified when a streamer you follow goes live. There is also GX Corner, which shows you all the latest gaming news and deals that are on right now. You can also customize the theme, design, and wallpaper of the browser super easily. So if you're not a fan of the colors, you can change it to whatever you wish. And it also has Razer Chroma support. So if you have any Razer peripherals, you can sync it up. There is also GX Player. You can log into streaming services such as Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music in the sidebar, and it'll let you keep all your favorite streaming services all in one place. If you think all this is pretty cool and you'd like to try it out for yourself, you can check the link in the description to download it for free today. Alright, so to begin with, you need to download Blender. So head over to blender.org and download and install the latest version of Blender. Once we have that, we need to download BSPSource. Just download the zip. This is the latest version at the time of recording. And to use BSPSource, we need to download and install Java. So if you don't have this downloaded, just download it from here. Next, we need a couple of add-ons for Blender. So download the Blender source tools. Just click the download button, as well as the import VMF add-on as well. Just download the zip. Alright, so once you have all that downloaded and installed, open up Blender. Once you have Blender open, you can delete everything in this current scene. So just press A, that will select everything, and just press delete. Alright, so now we need to install the add-ons that we just downloaded. Head over to Edit, Preferences, click on the add-ons tab, then click Install. Then you just need to locate where you have the add-ons downloaded. So I have mine on my desktop. And first we're going to install the Blender source tools. Just click Install Add-on and check the box. So that means it's enabled. Then just do the same thing for the Import VMF add-on. Just click Install Add-on, like so, and then check the box again. Click on the drop down because we need to do some quick setting up. And then we need to create a cache directory. So just create a folder somewhere that you can store the cache on. So I'm just create a new folder and call it map cache on my F drive, like so, and just select that. And then we need to select a game definition. So click the plus and then detect from game library, go over to where you have Steam installed and select CSGO. So it's going to go to my Steam library, Steam apps, common, CSGO, and then CSGO again. Detect like so, and in here it should say Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Once you have that, everything has been installed properly. You can close out of that and then minimize Blender. Next, we need to extract BSPSource. So right click on it and just extract to a new folder, like so. Open that folder, and then we need to open the bat file. This is what BSPSource should look like. We need to click add to add a map into it, and just go to wherever you have CSGO installed and import one of the maps. So to find the maps is in your CSGO folder. So let's just go to Counter-Strike Global Offensive and it will be in the maps folder, like so. Here are the maps that come installed. For this tutorial, I'm going to be doing DE_Mirage. Just click open like so. For these tabs here, you can pretty much leave everything default. And the only thing you really want to check is extract embedded files like so. And once you have that done, press decompile. And you're going to want to create a folder somewhere for your decompiled maps. So I'm just going to use my desktop. So I'm just going to use a folder called decomp like so, and then click save. And then it should start decompiling. It shouldn't take too long. And once it says finish decompiling, that means it's done. You can close out of this, like so. You can head back into Blender, go to File, Import, and select Valve Map Format. It should be a .vmf, like so. And then head over to wherever you have your decompiled maps. So mine is on my desktop in a folder, like so. Then select the VMF file. Now on the right, it should say Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now there are some settings here that you can also play around with if you wish to do so. I would leave everything default. And the only thing I would really change is simple materials. Now you need to check this if you want to export your map into something like Unreal Engine. I also recommend going into Window and toggling the System Console. That way you see the progress of the import. And once you have that done, just click import VMF and you can open up the console to see everything that's happening. This will probably take a little while depending on how good your computer is. So just sit and wait for it to finish. Alright, so once it's done importing, you should see something similar to this. You should be able to see the map as well as a bunch of other stuff in the background like so. We're actually going to delete all that stuff, so I recommend going up here and disabling the objects extras. That way you don't see a bunch of lines everywhere. Just press B and then just select all this and you can go ahead and delete it. Alright, and once you've deleted all those extra bits off the sides, you should see some small buildings like so. This is actually part of your skybox. So all we need to do is press B and just select the entire thing. Then go up to objects and click transform VMF 3D sky like so. And that will fix up the buildings in the background in your skybox like so. And there you have the map imported into Blender. So yeah, that's pretty much importing it. You can obviously change the view mode. So you change it like so. Might take a little while to load in all the textures. Like so. So yeah, here's the map. We can obviously go ahead and enable the lighting. So yeah, that is pretty much importing CSGO maps into Blender. It's pretty simple and easy to do. So if this is for those that have been requesting some 3D tutorials. So yeah, hopefully you found this helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.